Mike checking in, my good people. Mike checking in. Welcome to Fontane in the Morning, featuring the beautiful Portia J. Thank you guys for tuning in with us this morning. It is Friday. It's May. I almost said April. Friday, May the motherfucking 2nd. Hope everybody paid their rent. I haven't. So just in case y'all got an extra room, let me know. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna pay it.
We got, oh my gosh, we got San Francisco, Detroit, Atlanta, Ohio, Chicago.
Come on now, we world motherfucking wide.
Look at us.
We world motherfucking wide.
Well,
what type of party? We got ourselves.
Prepare a song and dance for you guys. What song would you like to hear? We're gonna do karaoke in the beginning.
We're gonna do karaoke tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow for karaoke. Excuse me, my apologies. On Wednesday, real fast, for those who don't know me, I actually have really bad allergies. It's not a joke. Like, it often tries to take me out of the life, of the living.
It's very annoying. I've never seen somebody sneeze as much as he... And I thought he was playing at first. Like, because you know, when you're younger, you be like, oh, I got allergies, you know. He sneezes non-stop. On Wednesday, I think you literally did not stop sneezing for longer than like an hour. It was ridiculous.
I went through a lot. I'm not here for judgment.
I
barely fucking made it. As y'all can see, I'm happy to, of course, to still be kicking. Nonetheless, man, it's been a chock full week of bullshit. Some good, some bad. We're gonna go ahead and touch base. We got such a good show this morning. Thank y'all for tuning in with us.
So we talked a little bit about.
I had just seen something, and I'm gonna let you open your story up. I had just seen something out in Florida. Shout out! I don't know if anybody from Florida right now, because I hadn't seen no Florida tune in, but I guess this is kind of good and bad for Florida, right? Yeah, which is not often the case. So there's a small police county out in somewhere out in Florida. They end up arresting 3 guys this morning for child shit you shouldn't be doing with kids.
Pornography?
I didn't want to, yeah. For shit you shouldn't be doing with kids. They arrested 3 guys earlier. But then as the DA gets on to talk about the cases for that matter, he says to everybody, of course, that's on in the room, that they have a lawsuit against Snapchat right now.
Oh.
Which was an interesting thing to me, because as he started to talk about it, I was like, suing Snapchat, nigga, what the fuck we got to do with anything? Not we, but, Snapchat. And you sit back and you think about it, Snapchat, for all intents and purposes, is pretty like a predatory of an app, if you somewhat think about it. Like, I can use I was using Snapchat to commit a little crime. Mm-hmm. So I know you can,
The case that I follow with the young girl who was sleeping with her uncle, the uncle got her pregnant. They use Snapchat
exclusively.
That's the app you use when they think
so. That's some scary ass shit right there. Because as grown ass motherfucking men, for the most part, as grown ass motherfucking men, you are specifically in that matter downloading an app. Just because you know that the conversation is not tracked.
They use it to cheat on their wives. And I don't even want to target men. Because, people in general use
No, I'm here to target men. I'm 100% sure women are involved with trafficking. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. If every man that is involved in any type of trafficking was killed and or jailed today, it would be like 8 traffics. I'm by no question or by no stretch of the imagination for that matter, am I saying women are not involved. What I'm saying is, if we took men out of it, it would barely be there.
Well, I've been telling y'all that y'all are terrible.
Nobody asked you that.
Oh my God. Y'all are horny and y'all are terrible.
Lighten this shit up. I'm sorry. Surprise. Let's lighten this air up.
Okay, well, we touched on Trump's 100 days in office the day before.
We was at 99.
But that footage, we didn't get to record it.
Damn, I forgot. Okay, so y'all, I'm 100%, I'm hoping everybody's seen the interview with Terry Morgan. When he's sat in the Oval Office, of course, in front of the Resolute desk, and flat out...
Trump is hilarious.
This is the funny.
He is so funny to me, and I can't believe people take him seriously.
It pisses me off because when you say funny, I'm funny. I know that if I decided right here and now to make y'all laugh, that I can do that.
Make you laugh right now.
Don't piss me off. Trump is not attempting to make us giggle. He is literally being himself.
I just feel like he know how full of shit he is.
So y'all remember when he was campaigning and or the campaign was still going on and Beyonce had met Kamala down was that in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
For her rally. Mm-hmm. And said Kamala was at a dance party with Beyonce.
But look at my African American over here. With that takes the cake.
I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah. So if you hadn't seen the interview with Terry Moore, please give yourself an opportunity. I think it's about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that. It's not even a whole hour. So give yourself an opportunity to check it out. He was referring to, just in this instance, he's referring to the Kilmar Abrego Garcia, who was illegally deported by, of course, this administration to El Salvador. He had the picture of Kilmar's tattoos on his hand in the Oval Office. Kilmar had a marijuana plant, a skull, some blah, 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 some shit. I don't give a fuck. The White House's administration put MS-13 in...
Well, somebody did.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, they put MS-13 above his knuckles. Yes, photoshopped his knuckles to show that this is what it means, in a sense, the signaling of what these, words or letters mean, so on and so forth. Trump, our president, is in the motherfucking White House arguing with Terry that those letters were real. Mm-hmm. Verbatim. Stopped Terry several times to let him know, gang, no, it wasn't interpreted as MS-13. It wasn't fake MS-13. This shit was actually on his knuckles.
And he told him, you're not being very nice. This is why people no longer believe the news.
And it's so appalling because, again, this is the same cat who continues, not even used to, but continues to tell me and try to convince me that he's smarter than Joe Biden, who I didn't even think was like a super genius. Mm-mm. But convincingly trying to make me believe that he is smarter than Joe Biden while talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
If my president can't even see Photoshop, when the Chinese show this motherfucker AI, he might pass out and die.
But do you believe that he doesn't know that that's Photoshop, or he's just going with the narrative to support him trying to get these people out?
That's a really good question, because propaganda is, if I believe I'm 6 foot, there's not a lot you can tell me. You can bring 6 foot niggas around, I'm going to tell you they 6'5". But I'm 6 foot. So if I just continue to say my lie,
yeah,
how many people are going to start and be like, hey, nigga, no, you're not. Eventually, people just like, maybe they 6 foot.
That's how he's right. That's how his whole
and I think, and legitimately, I believe, cuz it's on the side of knowing his constituents are retarded, but he's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stand with the lie, and whoever believe or whoever don't, and it's crazy because when you get on Twitter and then in comments and on Facebook and things of that nature, people believe it.
They have literally gotten to the office by doing that. By just saying, hey, this is facts. No fact checking. No sources.
No, they stopped the fact checking on Facebook.
Matter of fact,
he told Zuckerberg, hey, delete that shit.
Let's talk about Amazon.
Oh my God. Fuck Jeff Bezos for real this time. And let's talk about Amazon. The motherfucking the warehouse in Amazon, I want to say North Carolina, and I'm going to go get the facts for it. Where my phone?
Yeah.
In North Carolina, it was a shooting at Amazon. It looked like, just to be real, so a nigga that worked at Amazon shot a nigga who came up to Amazon.
Yeah, they had some big fear.
Nonetheless, it was a shooting at Amazon. Somebody motherfucking died in front of them, and they didn't tell them niggas to take a couple hours off. They didn't tell them niggas to take a day or a week. They told them niggas to come back to work the very next fucking day.
They said they had a grief counselor.
They told them niggas, pick y'all motherfucking IDs up and clock in the very next day after they witnessed a fucking murder. I want y'all to understand, as many times as I say it, how important solidarity is. Because if me and PJ are the only ones that worked at Amazon and they say come back to work the next day, I'm not going. But if she take her nut ass up there, then we have ourselves an issue. Everybody that worked there should have said, suck my dick.
People can't afford to. I told you that. People cannot afford to play them games.
And this is...
Especially in today's economy. And that's how scary this is. Because once we're heading to recession, people cannot stand and like walk away from their job. They have to put food on the table. And that's how they keep us in control.
Jeff Bezos said, that was Monday, I believe. Monday, possibly Tuesday.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. Monday or Tuesday, Jeff Bezos and the Amazon brass decided that they were going to put the tariff hike on any purchases moving forward, of course, from their website.
Which we talked about this. We suggested this.
I said every company needs to do this.
Why not? Why? What's the problem with that?
So then Carolyn Levitt, White House press secretary, gets on TV and says, well, this is a hostile political attack. Which threw me off, Peach. Because how?
Well, because they know it would incite, it would basically separate and show people exactly what they're paying because of Trump, which would incite rage. And whatever was done, Jeff Bezos backtracked. And
hey, Golden Sparrow, I don't know who interested in goals, but stop fucking asking me right now. Okay, it ain't even 9:30. I'm not getting dressed, nigga. Leave me alone. I got out the bed, I brushed my hair, I put on a t-shirt. I don't want to be harassed right now. This is like the Mexican swap meet.
Do you want to, can we block him? Or do
I don't know if it's a person or not. I ain't here to fuck nobody business up, but goddamn.
Golden Sparrow say, look, y'all, hey, come get these custom clothes.
Yes, Golden Sparrow, I'm interested. DM me, gang. Just don't ask me no more. So what Jeff Bezos did was get a deal done. And that's what people don't understand. All of this shit is going to be backdoor, back table, back of the woods, some shit we don't know about. The tariff cost is because when China or wherever the fuck the Amazon, let's say wherever the Amazon order comes from, when it gets to the port, of course, Amazon has to pay that tariff. All right, no big deal. We'll pay it, but we're only paying it at the dock. When it gets, of course, time to actually get sold, that's the money you gotta pay. So Jeff wasn't doing anything except as a regular, what do you call it, capitalist, just moving the money down the line to the people who essentially can't afford it. What Trump's administration did was call him, say, hey, gang, you can't put that shit up there, is showing people that I'm not telling the truth. So what I can do for you is cut you a deal and give you what you want on the back end. All of this shit that like the Greenland, how we were aiming to annex Greenland and turn it into of course America, there are deals being made that we don't know about. There's a mineral deal in Greenland being made. The rare earth minerals that we're not getting from China no more, they're trying to get them from Greenland. If we just annex Greenland and take a country, we don't have to export anything. It's ours now. So if there's a deal being made on the backs of our country that we don't know about, and we're just fronting the bill for it, that's dirty politics, if I'm not mistaken.
Of course it is.
We're not. So Jeff Bezos deciding to not put that price there was just because the administration called them and said, we'll do something for you.
And they backtracked it, basically saying that we never confirmed this. This was just something that we had talked about, but we didn't say we were going to do this.
And tell me why. Why not do that? Tell me why every single American company would not just show us what the tariffs did. Because if the tariffs are so good, what are we hiding from?
I did a deep dive this morning about just seeing like the long-term effect. Because first of all, a lot of companies went and bought up a lot of shit prior to the tariffs just to get ahead of it. They said that we're probably not going to feel the real impact of the tariffs until around May to June, July. This
2 weeks.
This time is when I'm sorry, I said May. We are in May.
We
in May.
2 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, two weeks.
So this time is when a lot of companies are starting to make their purchases for Christmas and end of the year sales, seasonal sales. So we're gonna see that impacted tremendously towards the end of the year. If I were y'all, I would start Christmas shopping. If you're gonna, Christmas shop this year, I would start doing it now because they're saying that the Apple CEO expects tariffs to cost them $900 million alone this year. GM CEO is saying it's going to cost them $4 to $5 billion.
Are you going to say what Xbox said? He's fucking up Microsoft. Xbox is in trouble. Oh my God, bro. This is what I'm telling. Listen, as we sit here as everyday Americans, and not just me and PJ, every fucking body, as we sit here as everyday Americans, like, oh man, this is coming, what are we going to do? We need to kill people.
Okay.
We need to January 6th this shit again. I need to make new content. I'm not talking to my people enough. We need another J6. June 6th. July 6th.
It ain't going to go down the way.
We can S6s. September 6th.
Y'all might as well just...
October 06. We can any 6 to D6. Any motherfucking month. We need to go up there on the 6th.
We're going to get our channel taken away.
Oh, well. No, not oh, well. I was joking, IG. I was joking, gang. Now I not kill people, nigga. Talk to people to death. Of course. Come on now.
They're saying the average American household will end up spending about $3,800 this year extra. And that's on top of like us already like struggling.
There's no way I didn't like Trump supporters prior to the administration. Mm-hmm. Gang, I might start slapping you niggas in public. I'm about to drive down a highway and beat my cousin ass today. And that's my nigga. Like we besties. I'm about to beat this nigga ass and I'm gonna beat his ass in front of his girl too. I hope his girl at home making and doing the home cooking, cleaning and shit. I'm gonna beat his ass today. Cause it's his fault that one vote fucked us. My one cousin's vote fucked us.
I did see a tweet going around where this girl, I think she was a white girl, she was in the beginning talking stage, and she asked the dude, like, hold up, I just have one question. Did you vote for Trump? And literally, I would not date anybody that voted for Trump. Like, to me, I feel like mentally, you can't be right in the head if you voted for him.
Even if, fuck it. Let's say you mentally right in the head and you voted for him. If you are still standing, I want you shot in your knees. Like, if you are still like, hey, this my dog. I'ma ride with him. I'ma stand beside him. I want your fucking legs. I want cripples. I want Trump supporters to be crippled.
You're so violent.
This shit is bad. This shit is bad. And we just talking about the money, gang. I keep saying this shit. It's everywhere. The Department of Education is being shut down while they're still taking college money from y'all.
Do y'all?
Why we still? How are you shutting down the niggas that collect the money while still collecting the money?
And there is no talk in sight about, this is my thing. So say if China is like, all right, we gonna talk.
And they're not.
If you raise the tariffs 145, what's the negotiation? Like, is he gonna be like, oh, okay, well, China answered the phone, so now we're gonna bump it down to 20?
Because now we cool. Now that we got on the phone,
it's not gonna work like that. So this is going to be, I just can't see long.
China is aware of how dependent we are on other nations. Mm-hmm. China, again, one more time, so this shit can stick. It is 350 million people here. China is a nation of over 1.4 billion. They got like 3 times the people we have here.
Oh, China already said they're gonna fight to the end.
They're just willing to stand on it. Fuck it.
They said they're fighting to the end.
Largest GDP in the world, this one. The second, China.
We are so fucked.
Like we're it ain't, again, it's not just the money. It ain't just the Department of Education. They just rolled back some more desegregation rollbacks in fucking Louisiana. Mm-hmm. In Florida, they're lowering the age of kids to work because they're trying to make children fucking laborers. They're trying to, in fact, do what they tricked us to believe that China was doing. You mean they said they got kids working in China? They got kids working for $1 a day. They get their hands cut off if they all of this crazy shit. The propaganda they was providing. They're going to have kids in motherfucking warehouses. Then Florida politicians are on TV saying, I was 14 years old. That's cool, gang. I don't want 14-year-olds making shit of mine.
I just don't believe Americans are going to go for that. Because we're going to want to get paid.
What Americans? What? The same ones that got us in this shit?
Oh, well, yeah.
What Americans? There are too many white people in this country.
I don't know, because I feel like the white people are like getting hip to what's going on, and you seen the ratings. I mean the what's it called? The poll.
Yeah, the
is
poll
it called ratings?
Yeah, the poll. I mean, yeah, you call it that, but it's poll numbers.
Numbers, yeah, whatever it's called. They waking up. So maybe.
Which is why the anti-Semitism thing is such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
The white people are realizing, who are these different white people?
Governor Abbott.
Governor Greg fucking Abbott.
The Texas governor.
Will Chili Greg.
Don't do that.
Fuck him. and fuck whoever love him. There's a small county out in Texas who realized they pulled their treasury up, their accountant, realized they were sending $4.4 million to Israel in taxes. 4.4. This is not a joke. I'm not making this shit up. Not hyperbole at all. You can go on the internet right now and see it. They realized they were sending $4.4 million of tax funds to Israel. Yes. A city in Texas is sending $4.4 million worth of tax money to another fucking country.
Why?
So they figured that out and they said, hey man, we'd rather send that $4.4 million back to us. Schools, roads, possibly, get them homeless niggas off the streets.
Yeah.
What do you think, Greg? Greg said, here's what I think. You niggas better stop fucking thinking. Greg wrote a letter and told them not only is that shit not happening, you saying any kind of anti-Semitism, anti-Israel talk is anti-Texas. I did the math. I looked at it, y'all. Israel, especially their capital, is over 7,000 motherfucking miles from Texas. I'm not the fastest nigga on the planet. 7,000 miles seems like a very, very long fucking way away from each other. How is anti-Israel anything close to anti-Texas?
San Marcos. Like what?
Where the fuck is the anti meeting each other? And how is me saying I want my money back anti-anything? The white people are realizing those other white people ain't like us. That anti-Semitism thing, they don't give a fuck that niggas don't even care about Jews. Y'all are all white to us. It don't matter. The white people are realizing there's a different kind of white. That anti-Semitism thing is a very big deal now. Y'all see that. All these politicians get on TV and stand on it. How is a governor of Texas telling a city in Texas you're being anti-Semites?
Texas will not tolerate it. That's what he said.
Texas won't tolerate foreigners? Hey man. Hey my fellow white Americans, the ones I actually fuck with, keep standing.
And Trump said maybe the children, will have 2 dolls instead of 30 dolls.
Nigga said instead of they have 30 dolls, maybe they'll just have 2 dolls.
And maybe the dogs.
Maybe dogs will cost a couple more bucks. And that right there, that detachment from reality, because Trump has never actually had to worry about money except the money he's stealing from others. That right there shows you this is not for America first. The people. The people are like, you're the people. He's fucking you over.
I read a report because I was just curious to know like what's going on in as far as jobs are going. So what they're saying is not that there's a lot of layoffs, but they're saying that a lot of jobs are just they're just not hiring anybody new. Everybody's kind of at a freeze because nobody really knows what's about to happen with the economy.
Can I? Oh, please don't move. The Hammer Lane Hustler, take all those motherfucking underscores out of your name. He says, say, man, I live in Texas. They pissed at Greg Abbott. He won't get reelected. Here's my problem with that right there.
Oh, God. He didn't move the table.
Texas is the same state, Lane Hustler, the Hammer Lane Hustler. Texas is the same state that reelected, what's cuz name? Ted Cruz. Yeah. Texas is the same state that did that when they had the opportunity to get Beto O'Rourke in here for a senator. Texas is the same goddamn state that watched Ted Cruz go through. Ted Cruz was at the airport when there was one of the biggest goddamn storms in this state has ever seen, and it knocked out the power grid in this motherfucker. And people literally could not flush the toilets at their homes at one point because of the temperature and how the pipes were fucked up, and didn't have electricity in their homes for a week, if not two, and so on and so forth. Ted Cruz is the same motherfucking guy who was at the airport who had to be ridiculed to stay and help his home state, and they reelected him. Greg Abbott, wheelchair Greg, is the same one that went to Uvalde after all those kids got killed in that small school and told them, hey, gang, I mean, shit, what can we do? No, I don't trust shit Texas got to do. Because what we don't understand is Dallas, Austin, and Houston are the only blues in this motherfucker. Dallas, Austin, and Houston are the only blues in this big ass fucking state. And from East Texas at the line, when you touch Arkansas, to the motherfucking El Paso, it is far too racist in betwixt it. No, I don't believe Greg Abbott will roll his ass out of that office no time soon. I believe he can do shit just like this in front of these white people, and they'll continue to back him. The state is already gerrymandered to vote in a specific nature anyway. They're continuing the continuity to vote against your interests. This is just what white people like to do. I don't trust shit they got going on behind Greg Abbott.
I'm keeping hope alive. I'm gonna tell you why, because I think that when do we vote for like the governor? Is it the same time as we vote for the president in 4 years, or is it in 2 years?
The governor should be 2 years.
2 years.
No,
I just think that Trump is going to fuck up so bad. I really do think that Trump is going to fuck up so bad that things might change. Now, I don't know enough to turn states blue and red. I mean, from red to blue. But I do believe after this, we're going to see some states that were fully red. I don't know. Because Trump is really... These tariffs are bad, y'all. Like, I sometimes I be reading up on him, and I'm like, damn, like, he did this. Like, he pulled this out his ass.
This is a man-made. This is like, man-made. And so I'm sure y'all have seen him and his administration has been running around saying this is Biden's economy, and this is
he's been trying to make it seem like this is all a result of Biden.
So, and it's funny, y'all, because as he says that, he don't even realize that he's saying something bad about himself as well. Mm-hmm. He said that as we know this, and again, this is what he's saying. I'm not making this up. We all know I put tariffs back on China in 2018. Okay, so you tariff China in 2018. You signed a tax bill in 2017, the same tax bill that they're trying to re-sign to get us fucked again. You signed a tax bill in 2017. You tariff China in 2018. Both of these things raise prices. You are telling me you had a good economy while you were in office, mm-hmm. which means that, and you were saying that all prices were low when you were in office. Okay, well, since you signed a 2017 tax plan that I know hike prices and hike taxes, and if you signed the 2018 tariff deal that I know hike prices, when did these take place? When did they come into effect? Well, if you're telling me that when I left, the economy was good, and then Biden got in and the economy was bad, wouldn't those two things affect his economy because they didn't come into effect until he... Or we could say when you get in office as a president, the shit that's happening are under you. and you don't have to continue to pass the buck. So it gets confusing. If shit is good, is it you? And when shit is bad, is it the others? I mean, that's obvious.
Regardless, he's never going to take accountability for anything. So if it's good, it's because of him. If it's bad, it was because of Biden. Or even of Obama.
Them niggas bringing up Obama still, man. Y'all gotta let that, like, all right, I give you Biden, whatever, game. Stop bringing up Hussein's name. Oh my God.
That means you had 2 terms to fix whatever Obama did.
Please stop bringing up Hussein's name. That shit is asinine as fuck. It's just keep it up, man. Like I said, and they get on TV every day and say the prices are down. The prices are not down. Like nowhere. This shit is not real.
It's poor PJ. I know when y'all have a disagreement, Richie be loud talking. No, he don't. No, he do not. I run this household, just so y'all know that.
Well, this what happens when you let your girlfriend do hard drugs. I don't actually over talk her because I don't do a lot of talking.
Yeah, he don't do a lot of talk because he know what the fuck is going on around here.
What do you have, man?
The only other thing that I have is, did you guys know that car insurance is most likely going to go up because of these tariffs? Because the parts. We get the parts.
Oh, I was like, what?
Yes, we get the parts from overseas. Like, what? Y'all, do y'all understand this shit is going to change everything?
This nigga doing this at every...
It's
He getting this at every goddamn quarter.
Yes, car insurance, y'all. And it's already high as a motherfucker.
I want to be clear. As men, right now, as men. Do not go paying the... Pussy costs the same, fellas.
Oh, okay.
$40.
I don't know. The girls might need to raise their prices too, because we in a recession now.
Don't let the girls up the numbers on y'all, boys.
Y'all, I got rent to be paid.
Bring your 40. And then she like, nah, nigga, ain't gonna be that. 50. But don't get carried away, all right?
This is going to trickle down
They didn't know. There's no tariff on pussy, boys.
There's got to be a tariff on pussy.
There's no pussy tariffs. Unless she's a foreigner.
Hey, listen.
Oh my God.
Listen. I ain't even think about that.
Unless she's a foreigner.
Shoot.
Any Chinese pussy, you gotta pay the price.
The Chinese items that we most commonly buy are shoes, electronics, and anything with a microchip. Anything that lights up or makes sound or and apparel. So
and again,
that's everything.
China, for the most part has, I think, like 90% or some shit like that of the Earth's rare minerals. We use these things for technology: cell phones, laptops, cars. There's a lot of things that they're flat out saying you're not going to get from us anymore. So we're either going to have to figure out how to make them a different way, or just pay a higher price for it. And making it a different way is paying a higher price. Y'all are seeing people say, "I'd rather pay more. I'd rather pay more for American." That's weird as fuck, and it's a lie. But it's weird as fuck. It's extremely weird, but it's a lie. America won't pay more for, like, hey man, we're fucked.
I'm still trying to think, how did he think that this was going to improve? Like, what did he think? He really thought China was going to be like, oh, no.
Yes. I genuinely believe, I've told y'all this. The white American man, especially the rich one, like this is like, psychology is a very big deal when you are thinking about people. The white American man is very, very arrogant, and not in a sense of like he walks around and, hey, I can beat anybody at. It's the thought that everything starts and ends with the white American man, and it fucking doesn't. It's 8+ billion people on this planet. We only have like 3%, or it's not 3%, like 13%, or whatever the fuck it is. I'll figure out the percentage as well. There's not enough people here to make the world feel like that. We're a very big deal for sure. Chattel slavery got us here, but it's not like that. And the white American man is going to have to figure this out. Unfortunately, we just got to sit there and take the fucking L while he does it.
Whew. Well, Lakers are out of the playoffs.
Do you have anything else to talk about? Fuck Shannon Sharp. Horny old piece of shit.
What the fuck?
Southern no shoes on his feet till he was fucking 10 years old, sleeping in dirt ass country bumpkin fuck.
What the? How did he get it straight?
When I get more bad things to say about your old country fucking bumpkin ass, I will. Cause if his horny ass was there to cheerlead the Lakers on, we would have made it.
So you think that? Okay.
Shannon Sharp getting in trouble with ESPN is why the Lakers got sent home in 5. You think the irony in us losing in 5 games? After all that Lakers in 5 shit, this is Shannon's fault. I want that horny ass nigga jailed by tonight.
That's a crazy conspiracy.
I want that horny ass nigga in shackles.
What the fuck did he do?
It's all his fault.
So what? What's LeBron's excuse? And
LeBron 40.
Oh, he's
One.
old now.
Nigga 41 or something
What
like that.
about Luka?
A fat foreigner. Oh my god.
How you gonna turn on your man like that?
I'm switching sides on everything. Nico Harris was right. I would have traded that foreign fuck out of Dallas too.
You ain't going over there putting all your Laker gear on this morning, huh? Oh, we don't get no outfits? We don't get no 5 hats today?
God damn.
You're not proud to be a Laker?
It's burning me in my chest. Fucking Nico Harris is right. Luka Doncic, that fat, pale fuck. He gave up 41 motherfucking points. Every time the Minnesota Timberwolves got the ball, they're like, where's foreign ass at? Get him. It was like hate. It was like foreign hate. Mm-hmm. This was anti-something. Mm-hmm. This shit was anti-something. Luka ain't no Jew, but it's anti what the fuck ever he is.
So Luka's supposed to come in and save the team within a few games. He ain't even been on the team that long.
He been on the team for months. And this is the playoffs.
What, 3 months?
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. And so the Dallas Mavericks played the Boston Celtics in the finals last year. Mm-hmm. They lost 4-1. Mm-hmm. The reason they lost 4-1 is because the Celtics are a better team, but just like the fucking Timberwolves did, they attacked the foreigner.
So the Timberwolves aren't a better team? Ain't that the team that the horny boy is on there?
Yeah, that deadbeat ass nigga, man. God damn! Oh, God damn. Fuck Anthony Edwards.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Fuck Anthony Edwards. Fuck all 4 of his new baby mamas. Because they deserve it. Motherfuck Shannon Sharp. Matter of fact, I'll
breathe now.
Next, man, whatever. Fuck basketball. I don't even watch basketball.
I got a bunch of random I don't know what y'all want to talk about today. We didn't get to participate in the 100 men versus one gorilla.
Let me see. Y'all are some pussy ass niggas. First things first. Ain't no gorilla doing shit to me and 99 of my niggas. I get 99 of my niggas, we about to go to war.
I did see a report from an actual, what do you call him, a geographic, a person who deals with animals and stuff, and they said that 30 to 40.
Yeah, it fucked me up because they're not gonna send like 100 like fucking 5'10", 160 pound niggas.
100 of use.
We're gonna send 100 LeBrons.
The Jonathan Majors.
Send DeAndre Jordan out there. Send
Tom Cruise.
Send them killer niggas we got.
Okay.
I would say Deontay Wilder, like, you go punch that monkey, nigga. Like,
okay.
We got some UFC fighters. Like, what niggas y'all think we sending? We gonna send 100 real niggas.
Okay.
Fuck that monkey. He would have got his ass beat.
I believe in the men's. I do believe 100 men could take on one gorilla.
It's a fucking gorilla, man.
Yeah.
It's not a machine.
I did a deep dive into this turkey leg hut case.
Oh, down in Houston. Yes. Give me a quick.
Okay, so the main guy, his name is Lynn Price, and he was in cahoots. He had a partner that would do all his little illegal things, steal cars from him, transfer weed from him. They say he was selling weed out of the They say he was selling weed out of the restaurant. They say he had a trailer in the back with 3 different types of weed.
Oh my god!
And they had the weed package.
No, this nigga was selling turkey weed.
I don't think the weed, it wasn't like dipped in. Okay, he had multiple sources of income. Let's put it like that.
This
nigga
was selling out the weed hut. Oh my god.
So he had he is currently.
Hold on. What hours is the weed house in the?
I was like, how did they get it? Is there like a secret code word?
What do I say when I'm ordering my turkey leg to get the weed as well?
That's actually not a badass idea.
This is amazing. That's what I'm saying. Niggas always fucking up innovation. If I could stop and eat and get my weed, I'm not leaving.
That's tight.
This is the spot, nigga. So just to be fucking up my hustle because y'all jealous, I don't understand that.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they have a lot of evidence. There was an FBI agent that testified. He presented the cell phone. Y'all just don't be smart.
Y'all had this in a phone?
They had calls from him. First of all, Lee Price is the person that he was in cahoots with.
I'm walking there and saying, let me get a double deep fried turkey.
He confessed to all of it.
Oh my god.
He confessed to burning cars for him, stealing engines and parts for him, moving trailers with the weed in it. He confessed to all of it. And they also have phone calls that he made to the guy before and after, because they did this like late at night or early in the morning. And that was the only call that he ever made to him, like overnight. It was that night. They also have like a footage of him holding like the gas, whatever to light the fire.
Oh my god.
They got
niggas be trying to go to jail.
Yes. And do you know he only paid, so he hired the Lee Price dude to get a crew to light the turkey leg, to burn it up. He paid him $1,000 one time, which Lee Price says he distributed that to the guys that helped him. And then he paid him again $400. So essentially he paid him $1,400 to do this.
That's the money you paid the hitman to kill the nigga that you had do the crime. Are you crazy? This is the brokest criminal ever.
They said in the comments, Pretty Face Boss said, I want the thigh high.
Oh my
god. Brookie Baby 81 said the code word is extra sauce. Let me get the T-leg extra oregano.
Oh, the thigh high special if she blocked to look at her.
$1,400, y'all.
You pay $1,400 to the hitman that you are paying to kill the nigga because you know he a snitch. You don't pay $1,400 to the nigga who might snitch because he's definitely gonna fucking snitch. How do you own a building, have me burn it down, and send me $1,000 without a zero next to it?
He didn't own the building. He was renting it from some lady that he was also threatening to kill her dog too.
Her dog?
Yeah.
Oh, I want this nigga gone forever.
Yeah, he need to go to jail.
I want this nigga gone forever. I just thought you was the weed turkey leg selling nigga.
Nah, he was a terrible nigga.
You killing dogs? Oh,
he was a terrible nigga. They say he swung on his baby mama while she was pregnant. He has a bunch of different. He was like Debo-ing motherfuckers over there.
He swung on
one of the guys that helped light the building and on fire said that he only did it because he was scared of him. So he was a mean guy. I gotta see a picture of him.
A nigga made me commit a crime for, man.
Y'all,
I will go tell the officers.
Y'all know Richie don't play by dogs, y'all.
The nigga threatened to kill my dog. Oh. I would have screenshot. Officer, look at this nigga.
Yeah, he said he come over there and strangle.
He said he was gonna hurt my motherfucking pup. Woo.
I have
That nigga was selling weed out of the turkey. He got the turkey weed in the back.
Oh, I would have loved that. That's why y'all niggas was lined up around the door. I thought that just the turkey legs was that good.
You know why I'm so mad? I've been to turkey leg hunt like 3-4 times. Ain't nobody told me it was weed in the back
I
once.
did not know that.
Them niggas did not tell me they was committing crime and selling dope. I would have went back there. Nigga, where the weed at? I already ate. He's selling weed during business hours. Niggas be trying to go to jail.
Y'all are funny as hell in these comments today.
Man. Niggas be trying to go to jail, dog.
Okay, I have some few smaller short topics. We didn't talk about the fine that they put on what's his name?
Nah, fuck Jeff Obrick and the Falcons.
Yeah.
We'll come back, we can end that. You seen the Nick Cannon baby mama? Mm-hmm. One of Nick Cannon's baby mamas yesterday. This is what I'm y'all lucky I got a cup right here. One of Nick Cannon's baby mamas out of the plethora of baby mamas.
Alyssa Scott
decided she would get on the internet and tell Nick Cannon, when are you gonna come see your baby? It's been a month.
Over a month.
Let me help you here, Alyssa. Never, bitch.
Oh, God.
Like I'm not coming to see my baby because I don't have the motherfucking time, Alyssa, clearly. And this kind of shit, this is how and why we allow women to literally put themselves in a fucked up situation and then figure out how to blame the other person who has a situation that's fucked up for them. Alyssa, you weird ass bitch. You knew this nigga, number one, was not around his kids before you gave him a baby, and number two, had 28 other motherfucking kids to be around. So when you get on the internet and say, hey nigga, you ain't seen your baby in a month, bitch, call me when it's been a year.
And you know which baby mama this one is.
I don't give it ain't Mariah Carey, so I don't give a fuck.
No,
because that's the only baby mama that I'm even gonna fucking entertain here.
So this is the baby mama that, rest in peace, they had a baby, then that baby passed away. Mm-hmm. She turned around and got pregnant by him again after he had kids with them other women. So I think her baby with him is one of the youngest ones. I think their baby's only like 2. So she really knew what she was getting herself into.
Rest in peace to their baby. That's horrible to hear. You stupid bitch. What? You can't be allowed to do this and then find how to be a victim.
And I can't.
As unfortunate as the loss of a child is, I can't say that's better left for the stage. Let me restart. I'm in the wrong bag. Let me start up.
We're gonna get canceled one day, y'all. I know we are. Because Richie is willing to say what we're all thinking is inappropriate.
That was real close. I almost looked that bitch out.
I will say this, ladies. because I'm a woman before anything. But when I say that, I always say that I'm a woman, not a mother, not a wife, none of that. You're a woman before anything. That was not smart. It was not smart to have another baby by this man. And if you, to me, I'm just speaking for myself, ladies. Y'all can let me know if y'all agree or disagree. If I had a baby by somebody that, number one, is already very busy, like he's a celebrity, you know what I mean? Like, he travels for work, so he's gonna be gone.
Nick Cannon's literally been working for 18 years.
He travels for work.
I've not seen Nick Cannon not on TV 1 year of my fucking life.
So he already is a busy person, on top of having multiple children in multiple households.
Which we've seen this nigga actively have issues with his other baby mamas prior to this issue.
And I don't know if he lives close by. Like, I don't really know how this works. But to get on the internet and say, oh, you ain't seen your baby. Like, girl.
Like, of course I haven't seen my baby. I'm not going to see my baby for a couple months. I'm Nick Cannon.
Nobody is going to have no sympathy for you.
In fact, I'm mad at you. I haven't seen my baby in a month. I'm Nick Cannon. I'm not the babysitter. I'm the baby haver.
But this is why we told y'all it doesn't matter how much money you have. You cannot physically be present in the household full time for this many different children in this many different households. And y'all still, the women still was like, oh, well, we have a good thing going, and I don't ask him what he do, and he's present for, he might be present for the first couple of years. 18 years moving around, traveling to see that many kids. Like, can't nobody do that.
Rob said Nick can hire me on the cool. I can be a tip there.
He needs it. They come off better just getting you a new man. Get you a whole stepdaddy.
First things first. You ain't gonna have no nigga around my baby.
Get you a stepdaddy, ladies.
And I don't care. I don't care if I don't see my baby. Another nigga won't be seeing my baby. It's two niggas who won't be seeing my baby. Me and any nigga you think you gonna have around my baby. That's two unseeing baby niggas right there.
You are a fucking...
Ain't no nigga gonna see my baby until I see my baby.
What the fuck? You know what's terrible? I'm sure there are niggas who think this way.
Like you just got an insight and you just know my baby lit, nigga. You don't know this baby. You just gotta hang around my baby for what, nigga?
I do believe they be letting Nick like call the shots. Like I forgot which other baby.
Yeah, because he paying them, and if I'm paying your bills, not only bitch, you're not gonna have nobody around my baby. You better shut the fuck up. Because next time you tweet, I'm going to have somebody knock your ass up.
I did see one report where it's like he got a calendar and he has an assistant and they have to contact the assistant to notify them of like the different activities going on with kids to help him make his calendar. I mean, how else would we have to do it?
Well, in my opinion, what Nick Cannon should have did long ago was because fair is fair. All these hoes are stupid outside of Mariah Carey. All of y'all are going to live right here.
Y'all need a compound.
The righteous gemstones. We're going to live right here in one place. And my kids are either they're going to be literally in my house or I'm going to be able to get in a golf cart and drive to them inside of 5 minutes. And when I'm abroad, everybody will be here. And when I'm here, everybody will be here. And all the holidays will be in a big house.
That's a great idea. They can have like a little cul-de-sac.
He is retarded. And to go and have a baby with a retard, guess what, baby? Makes you double retarded.
What did I tell you about this word? We cannot continue to use the word retarded.
That's because y'all got it in your mind wrong. Y'all got it in your mind wrong. I already told y'all what retard means. Retard means shit like this. Retard means having a baby, losing the baby with the nigga who wasn't around the baby, and then having another baby with the same nigga, and then saying, hey, why you not around the baby? That's retarded. And you're not going to convince me otherwise.
Maybe he was around the first baby, and she really believed that he was going to be...
So what the fuck are we complaining about? I already showed you I could do it once. You need consistency?
Mozart, I'm going to whoop your ass. I
just want us to be clear on our actions. You had another option. I gotta be careful with how I'm saying this. A baby was lost. You had another option. You chose the same option, and now you are complaining about said option.
You know what you just said can go for a lot of different situations. I seen the what's the baby girl name? Coi Leray, and her baby daddy Trippie Redd, and he cheated on her, and it's just like
so you stop right there at Coi Leray, and you say, so when you seen Trippie Redd with those tattoos on his face, and you're listening to his music and his actions and the things that he said prior to getting you pregnant.
These are young boys that are in the prime of their career. They not trying to settle down and get married and be monogamous. Like, what are we talking about? I don't even think they should, to be honest. I really think, like, if you're a rapper and you in your prime, you making money, go fuck bitches, go have fun. Like, why would you even expect for that person?
Or just don't stop someone who's trying to do that.
Yeah.
Like, all rappers don't even want to fuck bitches like that. Just don't stop the ones who do.
That's true. Are we, how long?
You got a couple minutes. We're going to get yourself up.
Okay. Listen, y'all. I'm going to say this.
And I'm going to say it first.
No.
Yeah, I'm going to say it first. I'm going to go ahead and say it first. Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion. Who I love.
We love Megan.
Bitch, you better get a writer in that studio. You better bring somebody in that motherfucker who don't sound like you to write something that can sound like it comes from you. Because if I hear another goddamn thing that comes from you that sounded like it came from you, I'm gonna stop listening to you. I don't want to hear nothing about another pussy from this point forward. If another rap girl, not just Megan, if one more rap girl tell me what her pussy do, I'm gonna call somebody on her.
Yeah.
Y'all got the most athletic pussies. They do all these things. Except keep y'all... Well, that's neither here nor there. I just want different music. I cannot hear this pop out, ass shake, drop a nigga, and get money shit no more. And this is the same instance as I say to rap niggas. I'll stop listening to killer niggas years ago. If all you can do is kill, steal, and drug deal, you don't get no burn by me. So if all you can do is pop pussy and take money.
Yeah, I'm a little bored. I feel really bad. Like, she had a single that came out I think it's only been a week, whenever, and it has dropped out of the top 200s. And she went on live and said, basically, like, she felt like her fans maybe aren't supporting her enough. But I just really think that the growth isn't there. And visually, absolutely. Like, she looks amazing. The girl been working.
She needs to go get a little more than pounds, baby.
Oh, you want her thicker?
Black men.
Ice Spice got back thicker.
And we like her again, aesthetically. And not even no funny shit. I think I'll step outside the conversation real fast. I don't like when black women aspire to be a size that you're naturally not.
If she's working out, then that's her natural size.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You have to combat something to not be where it is.
If she's her healthiest self, then that is her natural size. We actually don't be knowing what our natural size are because we aren't actually living healthy lifestyles.
Your body retains a specific amount. We're different people. To believe that you need to look like, and this is women, to believe you need to look like the next person. This is a thing.
Like?
I don't know who Megan's trying to look like. If you're attempting to get outside of what you look like is the issue. Now, hear me out. I'm not suggesting that Megan does not look like her, albeit I've never seen her this motherfucking small since she's been a celebrity. I'm not suggesting that she's attempting to look outside of herself. Mm-hmm. Black women have a very, very small part of y'all have a notion to look out at others.
Okay.
And attempt to look like that. So, from what I've seen...
It isn't just black women, it's women in general.
Women in general, for sure. I'm speaking to black women because I'm black and I don't care about another woman. Mm-hmm. When she first came out, of course, what she looks like, so on and so forth. So, from that point on to now, it looks like about 20 to 30 less pounds.
Possibly, but she's been working out and she's changed her diet. She's been very open about that. She's healthy now. So, she's touring, she's working out. Like, that shit will change your body even when you're not trying to lose weight. So, we're actually seeing her at her healthiest state. She looks amazing. Skin clear, like, hair long, like, you like
who the fuck is her
like
skin and her hair? So, she got money. What the fuck her hair got to do with
okay,
her?
So if I decide I want to get very healthy and just eat so clean and my body naturally drops, because people's been saying she
okay, hold that. Thank you, Biz. I didn't even think of that.
What?
Biz Sharkey said that alcohol weight. Thank you, Biz, actually.
That is true.
Oh shit, I should have put that in my thought process before I started actually thinking. Yes. Okay, moving on. Fuck it now. Back to her music. Thank you, Biz. The bitch ain't an alcoholic no more, and that shit will drop a lot of weight off you. And that extra 15, that's exactly what I'm looking at. Okay, I appreciate that. Back to the music. That shit sucks. That new record is it's like good to hear when Megan cannot continue to make club anthems. She cannot continue to aim and strive to make music that is going to make you excited and get energy flowing in the clubs, because she is bigger than that. She has been here for years, and you now have to move through, invest into other parts of people who like you. You've built your fan base on that. Your fan base is built on the shit that you just put out the other day. Now elevate this motherfucker. Now show me who you are. All I know about Megan is that she lost her mother. She's from Houston and she graduated college. I'm not a big Megan fan. I'm not going to sit back and, et cetera, et cetera. But your fans, your real fans now need more insight on you. You're not going to be around for mad years and years and years making the same goddamn joint. This is why these niggas flare out so fast. And this is not really about Megan. We're just talking about Megan. But literally learn how to fucking mature in your music.
Yeah.
It has to be a matrimony to your music. It has to be something else. There's another side of you, and I know it. And yeah, I want to see her shake her ass, but I just want to see you shake your ass. You don't got to rap while you doing it. So drop your ass shaking videos and then go in the motherfucking booth and write something real.
Yeah, she might need some time away too. Like, I think in general, the rap genre is a lot of this is oversaturated. We've listened to a lot of rap over the last 5 to 10 years, and it's time for R&B to make its comeback. It's time for these rappers to collab with R&B artists. Where's all the songs? Where the rappers would do the verses and the
I blame the R&B artists more than the rappers.
You think so?
I blame the R&B artists more than rappers because the R&B artists started rapping. Now, granted, some of the rappers were over there trying to sing. I ain't gonna argue that. But the R&B artists were for shit sure rapping. Yeah. And they know they can sing. So I can play over here. I can do my thing all day. When Chris Brown, extremely bad. I don't believe people give Chris Brown enough credit for his influence. Mm-hmm. And I believe when Chris Brown started saying pussy in music, it really fucked with a lot of R&B. Mm-hmm. And I believe when Chris Brown started rapping, it really fucked with a lot of R&B. Drake coming on rapping and singing, so on and so forth, he wasn't an actual singer. So your first impression of this nigga is both of those. He's simultaneously doing this. And then you get a whole influx of these niggas. Mm-hmm. And not to say that they all placated from them, but Bryson Tillers and Tory Lanez for that matter. So all these niggas, and there's multiple Black 6 Lack or Black for that matter. There's multiple niggas who can actually sing with a voice, who can hold a note, who's like, I'm also rap.
That's what they doing. They rap singing anyways. If you listen to these songs, you hear them singing. So I mean, I really think that she and other artists need to collab with some R&B girlies and make some timeless music.
Yes.
Like make some music that want to dance.
Because they keep collabing with rap. Stop collabing with rappers. Collab with the girls who sing. Summer Walker should be how Cardi B has been doing motherfucking features only for fucking 5-6 years. Summer Walker should be on multiple tracks like this. I watched the City Girls run through the entire rap gauntlet with the girls. They got a goddamn record with everybody. Yeah. On there talking about singing, selling pussy and stealing. Where is Summer on there saying, hey, we need to love niggas, or anybody for that matter? Why is nobody contacting her, who's an amazing song fucking writer, who could help you make a #1 hit, Instead, we're and no offense to Glow, but why the fuck are we contacting Glow before her? Because we're trying to make our music be heard in one place.
And Coach Rob, GMI just hit a good point. He said, problem is niggas not getting their heart broke no more. Everyone puts up all real
like
R&B comes from heartbreak. Thank you.
I said.
They're not being vulnerable in the music. Nobody's singing about love no more. That's the reason why R&B is kind of taking a backseat to rap right now, because people don't want to be vulnerable in their music no more. But I believe that things are going to shift. Yeah. That song that Glorilla did with T-Pain is my shit.
Yes.
That's what I want to hear, like those kind of collabs.
And actually, no, fuck that, cause let's thank you for mentioning Glow again. On Glorilla's first album, she got a song on there I listened to it. PJ had that shit banging for a couple fucking weeks. I had to listen. I take time to actually listen to the album, which I thought was amazing. Might I add. She got a song on there that's about like she's talking to her friend, basically saying you don't deserve to be hit by a nigga. He's abusive. He's not treating you right. He's this and he's that. You don't deserve that. You're a better woman than that. You're my friend. It's an empowering fucking song. I cannot get this from a lot of them. And then inside, if you go listen to Glow's album, it's a little church on there, women empowerment. It's a little fuck niggas on there. It's a little, hey, it's just me and my girls. It's a little everything. Write a motherfucking song and stop shaking your ass. Yeah. I'm sorry. Write a motherfucking song. Keep shaking your ass. Because let's not get gay. Keep shaking your ass. But write something with some fucking heart in it.
Yeah. That's what we're missing. And I think she tried to do that with that one His song where she talked about her suicidal thoughts and things like that. Yeah. But then the chorus was like, depressed pussy or something.
Yeah, this pussy depressed. Come on, man. Now your pussy sad.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying to fuck now. Like, what kind of energy you gonna bring out of that?
Yeah.
You gonna be crying when you come? I can't. Nah, get out of here.
I think she should take a little break. And her first single that she made that went platinum was Big Old Freak. She was singing on that. Tell me, is it love?
That was her singing?
I was
Big Old Freak. Big booty, big old. You see what I mean? That shit came out mad years ago. It sounded like the shit she dropped the other day.
Yeah.
I can't hear that no more, love. You don't even got a big ass like that no more.
She don't got a big... Her body is amazing.
Her body is
amazing.
That's
my body goals.
This is Fontane in the morning, man. It's Fontane.
Yo, I lost like 10 pounds and he acted like I was just on crack or something. Like, why you like me thick?
It was a bit cracky.
Oh, God.
It was a bit cracky. Like, I'm small. Don't come matching me. What the fuck?
I got one last thing to say, y'all.
Grow up.
Listen. I don't want to hear shit about Beyonce and her kids. Okay? Those are her children. I don't give a damn if they have any kind of mental... I don't care. They're children. Beyonce is not perfect. People have children with autism, different, all the time. If her children have some type of disorder, okay. What is the big fucking deal?
I think people are a little too nice about this. Beyonce is aware that Kanye said that about her kids. Why is he not hurt?
Because it's Kanye.
And see what I mean? Allowing things allows things. I don't have a kid. A nigga couldn't tell me my baby birthday was a different day and I not take offense to it.
What is there to take
You are not going to speak ill of a fucking child and get away with it. So the notion that we, like, this is, I don't want to say, it's not commonplace. It's not commonplace. Mm-hmm. But it's not a rarity as to someone speaking ill negatively of a child, especially online. As you think it's a normal thing. People need to be hurt. I promote violence in this matter. You have to be rectified in these situations. What's going to stop you?
Yeah. He
got on the internet and called that little girl, whatever fuck he called her, which sparked the conversation to allow other people to disrespect that family and that little girl. Not only is this not even fucking confirmed, but if it was, now what? Now that it's confirmed that there's that Rumi is special needs by any form of fucking fashion, now what?
Now what? And Beyonce's been bringing her on stage, and I don't know, like, I mean, she to me acts like a kid. She could have some type of autism. She could. Who cares? Like, I don't like. Beyonce's a person.
People are not.
She had children. If some of her children ended up with some type of special needs, then it just is what it is. Like, that's a dime a dozen. Like, everybody, like, I know plenty of people whose kids have some type of disorder. I have a disorder. Like, what is the big deal?
She literally don't listen to anything. My first nephew is special needs. And I remember the absolute first conversation I had with my sister about it. And he was real young. She was in public, and she had to change him. And of course, he was older at that time, so it was, people are looking at it like, why are you changing this big boy? And I remember the conversation I had with her and how she felt, but how the fuck it made me feel about how she felt. I will hurt you, and I believe people need to be hurt. It's not a, hey man, let me tell you how I feel about this, or hey, we need to bash that. No, somebody needs to be physically fucking assaulted. Lessons are not being learned, and as the internet gets older every year. Every year the internet gets older. The lesson that what you do on the internet has repercussions is further away from reality. When the internet first got here, it wasn't even really a thing to us. We were like, do your thing. Mm-hmm. As it continues to develop, we still know the shit you say on it can move off of it.
Yep.
Kids and any kid that's born while the internet is active, they're not even aware of this really. They think you can do shit and move off. You're not going to get anything off about my fucking baby if I can get to you.
I can't wait.
And you damn sure not going to get it off if I got Beyonce money, because I can get to you any fucking way.
I can't wait till they start pulling these damn, what's it called? The IP addresses.
Yeah.
And people getting fined and shit for lying and making up photoshopped and fake posts. Like, it's kind of crazy that they can get away with that, especially on X. Twitter,
yeah.
You can just write. You can write anything.
Yeah, hard ends on Twitter. Nothing new. Thank you for bringing that up, though, man. It's protection of our children isn't just in the physical nature with people who assault kids and like that. Verbal assault is also a thing. And what's happening, of course, with public education is about to be an assault, of course, on our kids' minds as well. And actually, let me say that Stephen Miller, who works for this administration, got on TV yesterday and said that schools students will be indoctrined. That's his word. In order to receive federal funding moving forward, public schools, elementary schools, please teach your babies what it is to be an actual American in this country, and please teach your babies what it is to be a Black American in this country. Because they're about to make sure that they don't know what that shit means. Fuck Shannon Sharp. Fuck Kanye West. Fuck Ant-Man, all his baby mamas.
Wait, all the baby mamas?
Fuck Aisha Howard. Not all of them. Fuck 2 of them. Aisha Howard and any other one he want to pick. Fuck the entire administration. This is Fontane in the morning. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. We'll be back, of course, on Monday morning. Make sure you go like, subscribe, and share on the YouTube. The beautiful Portia J. Thank you guys for tuning in.